I'm Ledisi. We've been recording for my new album called Turn Me Loose. And wow, on this album, I've done everything. It says Turn Me Loose. I'm loose. Not loose like that, but loose. But it's very open and very free. And what I love about this album is everything is live and the drums are heavy, and I am very honest, very raw and uninhibited, very hip-hop, jazz and R&B. That's the whole point about this album, is to be free. Totally turn it up. If it doesn't have that free sound, that Ledisi sound, what's the point in doing it?
Ledisi, she's like a really big spirit, a really big voice.
I think we had a good time. I think he stretched me out a lot as far as singing softer.
For me, I think it's very important that she has music that she can go out and perform in front of an audience, because she's such a great performer. To me, that's going to be her bread and butter.
I want to give you something that you never had. We're always together. You keep showing me new things, still in my heart. We ain't gotta hold back, we can take it slow. Tonight's gonna be different. I'm so glad you know that I want you to stay.
I would say Ledisi is, she's a lot of things, but what she is more than anything is very real, very focused, and very musical. And all those three things makes for a long career.
All in the name of
I had writer's block for about 6 months. I couldn't write a thing. There's only one song I knew had to be on the album, which was a song called Runnin' that I did with Chief XCel.
You sing and write how I think. You embody the spirits of all of our great ancestors. You embody the spirit of Ellen, you embody the spirit of Billy.
Everyone, you gotta put that on the album. I'm like, how am I gonna make that work with my audience I have today? See, I was too focused on everybody else, but focusing on me. And so once I let that go, then I can write again. But it took me a minute. Well, I worked with Ivan and Carvin on this album as well, who worked with Music Soul Child. They had big success with them. Worked with Mary J. Blige, a whole bunch of people. I don't want to be name dropping. I know them as Ivan and Carvin, friends that I've met over and over throughout the years but never worked with. And when they met me, I told them I would like to hook up and just sing background or write for other people. And they were like, why? You just been nominated for 2 Grammys. What would you do that for? I'm like, why not? You know what I mean? Why not? So they thought that was so humbling, just someone who just wants to do music. And I wanted to get back into writing for other people, not just for myself. I'm actually a pop writer. I love writing pop. And I write on the piano pop, but I sing in R&B. So everyone was like, they couldn't believe that I can write that style of music when I hooked up with those guys, Ivan and Carvin. And then I worked with Terry Lewis, Jimmy Jam, which is like, they're the gurus, and that was like going to school, like college of songwriters, when you hang out with those guys. And great, they reminded me of my spirituality, which was great. I worked with a new group, Fire Department, out of New York City, Eric and Adam. Eric plays guitar for Soul Live, and Adam plays drums for Wyclef. So hooking up with them gave me a different vibe as well. So we did a Funky Meters type joint called Knockin'. And Knockin' is really about, you know, getting all the bad spirits away, not thinking about those things. But everybody else, when they hear it, they're going, So it's exciting to have a different vibe. I worked with Chucky Thompson from DC, who worked with Raheem Devon, and he brought out my street side that people have never ever seen, so I'm worried about that. But that's the whole point about this album, is to be free. Totally turn it up. Do something different than I did before. So Chucky was fun to work with. I had a great time. I worked with Rex Rideout, who did my previous album, Lost and Found. I always have to work with Rex. He is an artist-producer. He cares about whatever the artist wants. And I'm not saying that because he's here. He's looking at, what do you want? Let's get you comfortable and find that happy space to make it work, or else it won't come out right. But Rex always seems to know how to get to the artist's soul of them. What do you want? You have really helped me find my path, Rex, and I really appreciate that.
That's great to be a part of your story.
And you're
I
always
mean, we
there.
could talk about this story for 3 hours.
Yep.
From 4 years ago. I mean, it's an incredible success story.
Yeah, I almost quit, and you were like, you gotta stay.
You had no choice. Jump off the bridge and stay.
All these producers have that. I want that freedom sound. I want to do that. I have to do that, so I based everything around that.
Bring back what used to be. Life don't stay the same. Thinking about what used to be. Everything changes. Everything changes.
Don't forget where you come from. Don't forget the music. Don't forget to be you. And what I love about this album is everything is live, and the drums are heavy, and you know, everything's aggressive, but at the same time there's some tracks that are kind of low-key. The best part is just I've been able to be myself and at the same time stretch a little bit. So I hope my fans enjoy it. I want to say, you know, to all the producers that I work with, I thank you for just doing things different, stretching yourselves for me so that this can be possible. You didn't have to, but you did. I learned so much. I learned so much about music and about myself that it's okay to change, it's okay to be open, and it's okay to allow others in to enhance who you are. I think I made the right choices on this one. I think so. So I thank you for coming on the ride with me. Thank you.
To let go of all my secrets and embrace the sun on my face. Today I'm gonna breathe. One day I'm gonna know the answer to why.